Take the control and share your screen.
So shared.
Yeah, I given the control to you.
I have shared the screen, sir.
Okay, fine. Now I am able to view a screen and connect to this and then open the mapping last time what we have created. The
Okay, sir.
SCD2 we created, right? Open the same mapping.
Mhm. So just give me a minute. There are some error messages. I'm just.
Fine, fine. Okay, good. This is the SCD2 mapping, right? So first flow is
Yes.
so for inserting the new records and second flow is for
So
inserting
why
the
not giving?
updated records. Like it takes some time. Just leave like that. It takes some time. Like
Okay, sir.
last time you open and you have disconnected directly without disconnecting
Sir,
the.
actually, the electricity has gone, so.
Yes, yes. That's why it's showing the problem. Okay, do one thing. Wait for 2 minutes. If
Mhm.
it's not connected, then cancel auto reconnect.
Restart.
Here option
Okay.
is there, right? Cancel auto reconnect.
Yeah.
Click on that one.
Yes, sir.
Wait for some time. Yeah. Or wait. Now connect. It will come. It will ask you the password. One more time, click on that one and connect.
So, why it is very slow? It's just because of that lost connection, or
Not sure. Maybe sometimes because of the system performance also it will be there.
okay. क्या हाँ अंदर घुस गई So, my question, I have one question. Can we create this kind of mapping by our own without using the SCD?
We are using SCD, right? Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah.
Without using SCD2 also we can create the things. But you have the requirement like that, then if you want to use multiple transformations in between these things, then we can use the thing without going to the wizards also.
Okay.
Okay, it depends. So, but this process
Yes,
is
sir. Now it's
very
open.
easy. No need to struggle, right? So here,
Okay, sir.
okay, why here we have three flows, right? As we discussed in the last class,
Yes, sir.
we have three flows. First flow is for the inserting the records, right? And second flow is for again inserting the
Updating.
updated the records. Again we are inserting
Yeah.
updated records. Okay, and third flow is for updating the date value. Okay, now we will
Okay.
see this. So with the example we will run the job. Okay, and then we will see what is happening in the target table. In the target table what is happening whenever
Okay.
we change we have done the changes in the source. So how it is going to reflect in the target table, then we can understand very clearly. Okay, now save this one,
Oh,
save it, and we have created this target table in the database, right? It's
yes,
available,
sir.
right? Okay.
Yeah, here it is.
SCD2 TG. Go to the database and check the table is existing in the DB or not.
What's the name of that?
SCD2 underscore TGT, I think. Check the name exactly. What is the name? Design. Go to the designer. Check the name.
Yes.
Wait, wait. It will come.
Yeah, I'm feeling, sir, there is some error message, which
Which one?
because there is like while I'm
Okay, this one let it be. Go to the designer window.
so it's the designer window only.
No, no. Now you are in workflow, right?
No, sir, it's designer. Maybe it is like showing you slowly due
Okay,
to the
wait.
network issue.
Okay, fine. Wait for some time. What is the error message? Could you please read that error message?
But actually, there is one pop-up window, but not clearly shown to me. It is hiding. Maybe some slowness is there. So can I restart the designer
Fine.
by?
Close it and restart it. Disconnect and reconnect.
नीरू अभी क्लास चल रही है So which is the
Yeah.
MSC2, this one,
Yes.
right?
Open the mapping.
Now it's open.
SCD2 underscore SCD2 underscore
S
T underscore TGT.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's
table
there.
is created, right? See here we have primary key
Yeah.
and then start date
Hmm.
and end date. So all these things
Yes, sir.
created defaultly. Okay. Now create a workflow and session for this mapping. Okay. Good. Okay. Now give the link. Good. Okay. For all the targets, we need to select normal.
So, but we have created only one target
One
table
target, but
in the
these are the
database.
instances. These are the instances.
Yeah.
Same target we are using 3 times.
Okay, this is for the one is for the
Yes.
norm initial stage, then second
Yes.
one is for the updated records, and the third
Exactly.
one is again.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
So first one is for inserting, second one is for the inserting the updated records, and third one is for updating the date. Okay, go to the mapping ones.
Okay.
And here we are using lookup also, right? In the mapping we are using lookup. So for lookup also we need to give DB connection, right? So yeah,
Yes, sir.
it is relational above. Yeah, here we need to select the DB connection. So use objects, Oracle, click OK. Okay, apply. Okay, good. Okay, fine. Save it. Control S. Now open the monitor. Okay, and let it be, no issues. Okay. Now go to the workflow and then trigger the job. If you trigger the job here, okay, before that, one thing. Now, if you trigger the job, what will be the expected result in the target table?
So, so first, this will, as per our scenario, the first it will load the data for
Good.
the first time when it,
Exactly.
uh,
Because all the
yeah,
records are new records, right? So we don't have
yes, sir.
any records in the target table. When it's compared to the target table and source table, it will consider all records as a new records. In the target table, we don't have any records, right? That's why it will take it as a all the records as new
Any
records.
muted. Oh,
Set line size and set page size. See here. So all the records, primary
yes,
key is generated, right? Primary key 1 to
yes.
14 for 14 records, and then PM begin date. See the begin date, we have a date. It means 2 days date. It's taking we have given 2 days date for the begin date, like 6 date we have taken, and end date we have, right? End date is null. It means it's a
Mm,
present record. All these
yes,
records
sir.
are the present records. That's why we have end date as null. Now we'll do one thing. We will update something in the source table. Okay, when you
Mm,
update the data in the source table, then how it will pick the records into the, how it will load the records into the target table, we will see this. So what is our
yes, sir.
expectation if you update anything? For example, if you update salary like 1250 as 9999, okay,
Oh,
1250
so
salary as double nine double
okay.
nine, then what will be the result in the target table?
So it should create another line of like
Good.
trip 9999,
Good.
and the end date would be the for the 28th September 8 for the 7654 Martin salesman. There should be a one end date which is 18 Jan and
Good.
16, and this
Very good.
again start date would be for the 18 Jan
Yes.
2016 as
Exactly.
9999 as the
Good.
salary.
Yes. The same thing will happen. Now update the data in the source table. Update EMP. Set salary equal to, okay, where salary equal to, just take a salary, like we will update the two records, where salary equal to 5, salary equal to 1250.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. Now execute this. We have two rows,
Okay,
right? Two
done.
rows updated. Now commit it. Commit. We have to commit. If we are doing insert or update anything, must and should we need to do commit, insert, update, delete, right? Semicolon. No, commit and then give semicolon.
Shit, sir. Sorry, sir.
So, fine, spelling mistake, no issues. Good.
Done.
Commit is done, right? Now trigger the job. Now see here, we are not touching anything in the mapping. Whenever the data
Yes.
changes in the source table, we are not touching anything in the mapping, just we are triggering the job. And see the monitor. Open the monitor now. Double click on the session.
Suggest.
Double click on the session. Go to the target statistics, source and target statistics. If you observe here, see,
Only two rows.
yeah, which target
Only
table
two
the
rows
data
got
is.
affected.
Yes, for the which targets, target instance,
Uh,
second and third.
Second.
Second and third, right? Good. So here, if you before we ran, right, before we ran that particular job, right, click on that one, first one, first session, not this one, above the workflow, yeah, first session. If you see here,
No.
double click, double click that one. Yes, this is the first one. See here, which target it's loaded. First,
So only first.
first tag, it means all the
Because it,
records are inserted, right? New records, all the records are new records. In second run, so all the records, only two records are updated, right? Only two records got updated. Only for two records, these two records, end date should be updated. End date need to be updated, right? That's why we have second and third instances. Okay, now go to the database and then check.
sorry, sir. Okay. So now the 30th, 18 Jan and 18 Jan, it creates
Good.
like it give the salary ended to it, and again two records are updated, inserted as a update record.
Very good. Two records are inserted as a updated. Here we are comparing based on the salary, right? Based on the salary only it will take. If anything is updated, like other than the salary, like a commission or manager or any job, so it will not going to capture the things in the target table, right? Because we have taken logical key field as a salary, right? Based on the salary only we are comparing. And so again update the same thing to some other value, update this triple nine into some other value like double seven something,
Okay.
and then
So can I enter a new record to it?
yeah, you can enter. If you enter new record it will be inserted, just it will inserted.
So I want now one insertion of the new record
Okay,
and one update so that the first and second both will work. Like all
yes,
the
it
three
will work.
instances will work,
Yes,
right?
yeah, exactly. Commit. Okay. No, no, alter. No, if you want to insert new records into the table, we have to use
Oh, sorry,
insert
sorry.
command.
Yeah, insert.
Yeah.
Sorry, sir.
Insert into, insert into, space into. Yeah. Now table name and then give the values.
So primary key it will automatically create it,
No,
right?
no, primary key is not required. We are putting the values into the EMP table, right? EMP table, we have employee number, employee name, job, only those things, right? So start with employee number, any employee number. No, you have to give the open the brackets. First open the EMP,
Sorry.
open the brackets. Yeah. Now give the first thing will be, yeah, employee number, any employee number, comma. Name should be in single quotations. It's a string, right? Give any name. Okay.
Then job, sir.
Yeah, no, yes, job. Okay. And then
Anything else, sir?
manager. So all the things we need to insert, comma, manager, manager number, like any number. Okay, comma, just you can give nulls, I think so. Otherwise, just hide it as a, take it as like same date. Give the date format, same date format.
Sir, it will into
Okay.
the string, right?
Yes, where care, I think it's a like a date format, right? So date
Yes,
format, it
sir.
will take it as a date.
Anything else, sir, we need to put?
And then
Salary again?
salary, commission, and department number. All the values required, right? Salary and then commission. Okay, close the bracket.
Managers.
Yeah, that's it.
One missing keyword.
1 second. Okay, so it's not allowing. Do one thing. So we will take the same value from some existing table. Okay, so we will insert one more record into the EMP table and then we will see. That will take it as a EMP new record, right? Insert
Yes, sir.
into EMP space. Select star from EMP where employee number equal to any employee number. Take any employee number. Employee 7369.
Oh, sir, as लगाना था.
So we have a,
Sorry, sir. We need to put as.
no, no, it's not like that. So we have a primary constraint, primary key constraint, right? So that's why it's not allowing. And employee table, the employee number is a primary key.
Yes, sir.
So do one thing. Insert into EMP
So in that case,
Okay. You want to give null? You can copy and paste.
yes, hire date is date. Again, select is missing.
Missing select keyword. Just a minute. I will tell you the exact command. Like we are giving the date format. Maybe my suspect is in the date format. Incident to EMP. Like do one thing. So like Neha, like insert into
Yes, sir.
EMP. Just copy from insert into EMP. After that, give
Yes, sir.
values. Okay, and then give the remaining things. No, no, up to EMP only. Insert into EMP. Yes, copy paste. Okay, after
Okay, sir.
paste
Values.
values.
Yeah.
Okay, remaining things.
Yeah.
Yeah, now try. It should work. Yeah, one row creator, right? Now commit. Good. Okay, we have updated one record
Now,
and then we have inserted
now should I?
one record. Yeah, now you can trigger. See here. See, one record is
Now
inserted.
it
That is new record,
inserted.
right? One
One
record
record is updated and
updated.
one date range is.
One record is a
Yeah.
date range. So see the target table.
Yes.
Okay, good, right? And so this is the concept of SCD2. Okay, whenever the records changes in the source table, whenever the data is updating in the source table, it's not to be updated in the target table as well. It should maintain complete history. Okay, like this. So we can implement like SCD2 like a flag or version number or date range. It depends on it. But regularly, most of the cases, they will use this date range concepts only. SCD2 date range concept.
Okay.
So everywhere they will use this concept. Okay, remember this and practice with.
Okay.
Now we have taken salary as a logic key field, right? Now take this as a
Yes.
assignment. The same thing. Okay, SCD2 and date range. Instead of salary, take it as a commission. Whenever the commission changes, it should be updated in the target table like that. Okay, practice this one and then now go to the monitor. Go to the monitor. Yeah. Now here
Yes.
one simple question. We triggered this job today, right? We triggered this job today. If you want to see last 10 days before job, which job we have run, if you want to see the things, if you want to see the status of last 10 days before job, then how to see
Yes.
the status of that particular job
So,
last 10
status.
days before or last one month before or 2 months before jobs. Just I
So,
want to know what, yeah. So here like you will have like so last 20 runs or 30 runs. That's it. Okay. But
yes, sir.
we have one option. So whatever the things we are running the jobs here, so all the session logs, it will be saved under one session log directory. Real time
Yes, sir.
also
So
it will be
that
saved.
is the PM session log,
Yes, session log directory.
which is under the Informatica,
Exactly.
where we have the source files, target files folder.
Yes, good.
With that, we have the workflow log as well.
Yes, exactly. The same session log and workflow log will be there. So with the help of session log and workflow log, we can able to see the things. So and which particular date it triggered and when it got triggered. Okay. Now open workflow manager. We discussed about like failed task. When the task fails, this double click the session. I'm not sure did we discuss these things or not. This fail parent if the task fails. Do you know what it mean by that?
So yes, if any of the child tasks, let's say we have many tasks in our workflow,
Good.
we have the session, we have the decision, we have the command. If
Okay.
any of the child tasks fails, so whole the workflow results into the fail state.
Yes, exactly. So whenever the session fails, the workflow also need to be failed. This is the meaning of fail parent if the task fails. Okay. And we discussed about scheduling concept, right?
Scheduling, yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So by we will use the scheduling.
Scheduling, if we if we want to remove the manual intervention,
Okay.
let's say we want to schedule every Monday of the week. So we can schedule it via scheduler.
Okay.
There is an option.
Scheduling concept. Okay, fine. Good.
Yeah.
And then, so for example, so now we are working with the SCD2 mapping, right? Okay.
Yes,
Some
sir.
you are facing some issues in the SCD mapping, this particular mapping.
Yes.
So if you want to identify exactly where the issue is, you are unable to identify with the session log. You are unable to identify with the monitor window. Okay, but so somewhere, okay, the data is not coming properly. Okay, then so how to identify where exactly we have done the mistake?
So by using the debug option.
Yes, so we have a debugger options. Do you know how to use the debugger? So we will
Sir,
see the
I
debugger.
did that
Yeah, fine.
for the once,
Okay,
but I'm not. I
fine, fine.
exactly don't know
We
the
will discuss.
full. Where under the designer we have the
Yes,
mapping.
exactly. Under the designer,
Then
we have the option called debugger
then
option.
here is
Yes,
debug. Then we
exactly.
have to
So
put the start debugger.
what it will do? If you put start
So
debugger,
it
what it will do?
So it will start the debug, but before starting the debug, we need to added the breakpoints, like till which point we need to run it.
Okay,
So here under the edit breakpoints, we select the instance name over here. Let's
okay,
say I want to update till the expression calc to date.
good.
So we select it over there. Then
Okay,
we put OK in then add it to the breakpoint and then click OK.
okay,
Once we OK to this thing,
okay,
then we will start the mapping, then
okay,
debugger, then start debugger.
okay,
Then it will show three instances.
okay,
One is the current state. Then second is the what is value it is taking into it, and the third one is what would be the next.
yes, good, good. The same thing. So we will use this debugger now. So how to use the debugger? We will see. Now, remove that breakpoints. So breakpoints, if it is necessary, then only we can use the breakpoints. Otherwise, it's not required. Okay, so
Okay,
if you
sir.
want to see complete mapping, so from in this particular transformation what is happening, and in another particular transformation what is happening in that particular transformation, and the data, how the data is flowing, so we need to check. Okay, then so we need to use debugger, so it will, so like run the particular mapping and then row by row, row by row it will run, and then first row it will go to the each
Yeah.
and every transformations, what all the transformations we are using in that particular thing. So it will go to each and everything, and then it will display the result below. So each and every
Yeah.
transformation what is happening, then we can able to understand. So if any issues is there, then we can understand the exactly this particular transformation we have issues. In this particular transformation, the logic is not working as expected. Okay, we can use
Yes.
like this. Now go to the mapping and then click
Yes.
on debugger, start debugger. Yes. So when you start debugger, the click next, just click next. It will ask you
Yes.
which integration service you need to use. So first existing one, wait, use existing session instance. Always use existing session instance. Good. Next, click next. Now here, this is the session, right? This is the session we need to, for this particular session we need to run. Yeah, click next. And then here,
Discard.
so
Yeah.
discard target data. Always we will not load any data to the target table. When
Tag.
we are using debugger, we will not any data to target table. Okay. Now
Yes,
uncheck
sir.
the discard target data. Discard, yes, yes, let it be. We are discarding the target date. Discard target date
Target.
always. Okay. Now finish. See, now debugger will start. Debugger will start. It will show you like this, right? So now
Yes, sir.
left, right, wait. Now this right hand side, let little bit pull this to left hand side. Last one also.
So
Instance.
just
Pull this to little bit left. Yeah. Okay. Let it be. Okay. Now again. So once it started, we need to click next instances. Okay. Now go to the mapping.
so we have the shortcut as well,
Yes.
right?
Shortcut F10. Next
F10.
instance, if you want to trigger F10, just click F10. Okay, see here. So what it is showing for you, the column, the row,
Just
it came to source qualifier EMP first, right?
yes,
What
sir.
is the number? See the highlighted icon in the deep mapping.
One, two, three.
Yeah, here,
Yeah.
okay. It's
It
highlighted,
is
right?
check pulling out the data.
Yes, exactly. The debugger is running currently in the source qualifier, the meaning of it. Now, first row, 1, 2, 3, it inserted, it
Yeah.
showing, right? And next
Yes, sir.
instance, F10, again F10. See here.
Yeah.
So,
Inserted the column,
yeah,
right?
yes.
The
So,
salary.
what, yes, input null there. So, it came to the lookup, right? Now
Lookup.
it came to the lookup. See the above instance name lookup. In the lookup, these are
Yes,
the
sir.
values. Okay. For the 123 employee number, salary is 5600. PM primary key. So we don't have primary key. That's why 17 already there. Input null date, no
Yeah.
data. Like this. Okay. Now again, next instance, F10. See
Now
this.
it comes to the
It came to the
data change.
expression. Right. It is checking
Yes.
change flag or new flag. Change flag and
Like salary,
new flag. Yes.
previous salary and current salary.
Exactly. So it is checking the previous salary and current salary. Both the salaries is equal, right? So we
Equal.
don't have
Right.
to do anything,
Up,
right?
up,
It is not
up.
a new record.
Right.
It is not a updated record, right? We
Yeah.
don't have any changes. That's why it's not showing anything. Next, again, click next. Next instance, F10. See this? Next, it
Now
went
one
to the,
record
yeah, again, it went to the source qualifier EMP.
target.
So why it went to,
Yeah.
again, it went to the source qualifier? No need to
Because
do anything in the expression, right? So
yes, sir.
it's
Because
not exactly,
Informatica works row by row.
exactly. So row by row. That's why. So it is going by the row by row. If you see here, see this target instance. First row ID came. It is showing filtered,
Yeah.
row type filtered. For this primary key,
Yes.
it means
Hmm.
this particular OID, it's not inserted anything, it's not done anything, right? Like
Yes.
that. So it will execute row by row, like F10 and F10 and F10.
Right.
Okay, like that you can able to understand each and everything, each and every transformation, what is happening. If it is
So let's say it is going to insert,
okay.
like we have the new record in the database.
Hmm.
So it means row type will be the inserted, right?
Yes, exactly. Row type will
And if there is update in the table,
it will
then
update.
it will be updated,
Yes,
right?
it will be updated.
Okay.
Okay, like
Okay.
that it can be. It will be helpful in debugging the things. Okay, if you have
Yes.
any errors, so always it's better option to use the debugger. Okay, and then
Okay.
now one more topic is the like. Did you heard about
Hmm.
like performance
Tuning.
performance tuning or performance
So
issue?
I have heard about it, but I didn't work till
Okay,
now.
fine, no issues. So it's not a like a big concept. Just it's we need to know the things what it mean by the performance tuning.
So
Okay.
basically, performance tuning
Yeah.
means to make your performance more efficiently,
Okay. Good. Okay. And how
quick
to
response.
identify the performance issue
So can
is
I
there?
stop the debugger over here?
Yeah. Stop it. Stop the debug now.
Okay.
Okay. Good. Now, how to identify the performance issue is there in the particular thing?
So let's say we have huge number of data into the source table, and while retrieving the data, it is taking so much of time.
Okay.
So let's say it is sometimes it took 60 minutes and sometimes it took around 2 or 3 hours. So which means there is like perform degrade in the performance. So we need to tune it
Yeah. Good.
by using the efficient ways. Let's say by creating a stored proc or something like that.
Yeah. Very good. The same thing. So we have one simple way to identify the performance issue is there or not. Okay, now open the monitor, I
Okay.
will show you the thing. So how to identify the performance issue in the particular thing. So here, see this source and target statistics.
Yes, sir. Just give me a minute. Yes.
Source and target statistics, if you observe, throughput byte per second, throughput rows per second, is that right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so if you have huge number of records, then throughput byte per second, if it is less than like 10 or 20, in between 10 or 20 or less than that,
Yes.
okay, then we can say that the performance issue is there in that particular thing. So always throughput byte per second, it should be more than like 1000.
Okay.
Okay, by simple thing. Okay, by identify, by viewing this particular thing, we can able to tell that, so the performance issue is there in that particular thing, it is running very slow. Okay, this
Okay.
is the one concept, the best thing. Okay, and then as you said, so we, if it is it should be finished in 10 minutes, but it is taking 20 minutes or 30 minutes, right? In
Yes,
that
sir.
case also we can able to, we can tell that, so the performance issue is there in that particular thing. Okay, now
Oh,
how to identify where the performance issue. So this thing particularly we can call it as a bottlenecks. Why we will
okay.
call this as a bottleneck?
Bottleneck means where it is getting stuck.
Yes, so how the bottleneck will look like, it will look like it's
It's like
flow will
very
be very
thin.
slow, right? Yeah, exactly, very
Yeah,
thin, and flow will be slow. So
slow.
bottom it will be like,
Very
yeah,
light.
neck, and then bottom we have the more space, and in the neck we have very less place,
Yes,
place,
very
right? So
space.
space will be there. So very less space means it's a, if you like drop the water from the bottle, then how it will come? It will flow very slowly because of the
Slowly.
neck, right? Neck
For,
is,
right.
space is very less. That's why it's very,
Narrow and
yes.
thin.
So like that, so the same way it will applicable for the this particular Informatica mapping also. So where it, we are having the bottleneck. So it means we are having the bottleneck in the source, or did we having the bottleneck in the target, or did we have the bottleneck in the transformation, where it is exactly. Okay, so we
Yes.
have three things basically. One is source bottleneck, and one is target bottleneck, and another one is transformations bottleneck.
Transformation.
Okay, to identify these
Mhm.
things, so what are the things we need to do? So we will discuss these things in tomorrow's class. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay, fine.
Okay.
So
Thank you, sir.
fine, yeah, okay, fine, yeah, thank you, bye.
Bye, sir.